There's a hidden tax on creators. Every time an AI tool promotes one-click editing, then makes you fix cuts for 45 minutes. The big editing companies have raised hundreds of millions of dollars to convince you that editing by text is the future. They have the ads, the influencers, and the hype. But we do have something they don't.
You can't handle the truth!
Is Descript the fastest tool for removing dead air, filler, and bad takes?
Not the fastest overall. Leaves more redundant content. More cleanup. For speed, switch to TimeBolt.
This tool is a lifesaver.
Why is it all these independent models arrive at the same conclusion? This is the same 90-second video, paid plans, only automations run, same script, same settings, exact same chances to win. You've heard the pitch 1,000 times. AI edits your video in minutes. But here's the problem with Loom, Descript, and most so-called AI editors. They promise to cut the boring parts, but if it butchers the meaning, it's worse than doing nothing, and that's already annoying. You've heard the pitch 1,000 times. And AI edits your video in minutes. Yeah, but here's the problem with Loom, Descript, and most AI editors. So they promise to cut the boring parts, but if it butchers the meaning, it's worse than doing nothing. Yes. Oh shit. And that's already annoying. You've heard the pitch 1,000 times. And, AI edits your video in minutes. Yeah, but here's the problem with Loom, Descript, and most so-called AI editors. So they promise to cut the boring parts, but if it butchers the meaning, it's worse than doing nothing. Yeah, oh shit. And that's already annoying. Okay, I'm not just talking about shave a few seconds. We're talking about minutes of fixes which compound the longer the video. TimeBolt cuts video the way you hear it, by waveform. Then we layer in transcript logic for checks and bad takes, like GPS coordinates calibrated to the millisecond. Long form, 948 fillers removed, 0 repairs. Short form, over 95% F1 accuracy, outperforming Gling, Descript, and Loom by far. Competitors leave 5 times the filler to clean up by hand. TimeBolt finishes near 0. You can't feed garbage audio into Opus Clip and expect a viral video. You get hallucinations instead. But if you run it through TimeBolt first, clean the data, remove the remove the bad takes, suddenly the other AI tools actually work. If you want watchable video faster than you record it, there's only TimeBolt. Ask any AI model, they'll tell you, and I'm out of time.